Okay, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Fusion Table Tennis Club for the Premier Division match between Fusion TTC and our friends from Brighton Table Tennis Club. First, we're going to announce the team from Brighton. So, at number one, we have Shona Vishnushari. Round of applause, please. At number two today for Brighton, we have David Anderson. And at number three, we have Igor Zavaniski. And for Fusion today, playing at number one, we have Lani Tomakozas. Playing at number two, we have Shakir Dixon Robinson. And playing at number three, we have the wrestlers from Robinson. And umpires today are Sarah Campbell, Mustafa Khan, Keith, and Phil. Let's be umpire, please. So the first match on table number one, which is table of players standing, will be Larry and David. And table number two will be Shakir and Shona.
What's the music from? Fusion Table.
Unless it's in any bus.
Actually, we should give us some of the seats.
See what the red side of you. Okay, let's just sit right there.
Hello guys and welcome to the Fusion versus Brighton table tennis senior British League match. We are here, we've already started, and you've got today myself Jamal doing the commentary, and alongside the best co-host that I can ever have, it's Neil.
Hello everyone and welcome. We've already got off to a flying start with Larry playing David, just throwing bombs at each other early doors. Very aggressive. I must say it's probably the biggest crowd we've had down here for a match, probably due to the geographic location of Brighton being a little bit down the road from us here in South London, sunny South. And they certainly have come with a crowd. Very entertaining match so far.
Yeah, they've definitely come out with a crowd today. There's probably about between 30 and 50 people today. It's quite popular.
Yeah.
Maybe the sport's getting more popular now. We'll have to just start. We can't actually see the scores on the other side. I'm not sure why we can't.
Yeah, we're missing an umpire, I think.
That's the only thing. But we'll try and get the live scoring on for you on the live show. At the moment, it looks like Larry is doing a shot.
Very aggressive. Ranked 11 currently in the men's medium. Just going through the gears. He's a baby, 17 years old, and playing like a seasoned player, giving it his all. Very impressive for a 17-year-old, that's for sure. He's got a long way to go in his table tennis life, and he's certainly getting his name known out there in the circuit. Someone so young and so good, got a bright future in front of him.
Yeah, I think that must be higher than his dad, who's also in the team, Lorestas.
Yeah.
I think he's actually achieved a higher ranking than his dad.
Wow.
Which is impressive for his age. That's a great feat to have. But you can tell with the shots that he's hitting, I tell you. But, I mean, we're playing against Brighton today. They're a very, very, very strong team. I think they brought out the strongest team that they could possibly bring out this season. So it's going to be very tough for us, to tell you that.
Yeah, see, David, like myself, Sanjuke fan, got into playing tennis with his dad, who just so happens to be his coach. So very much like Larry and Lorestas, his dad's his coach.
Oh, perfect.
Very, very good player, came from Sweden, started at the age of 7, likes a bit of pizza. So do I on a Friday night, and a beer, not too much.
Don't wheel. So we got the score on the other side. So it's 8-6 up to David at the moment. And I can tell he's using that Stiga hexagon blade.
Yeah, the Stiga cyber shape, whatever it's called. I can't keep up with him, mate. That really is great.
Very good, and it wasn't that rally wasn't too hard as well. Like, just basically pressed the ball. That was good. Nice.
And then just Larry.
For me, like watching this match so far, it doesn't seem like David's doing too much that's flashy.
Right.
It hasn't been like a massive shot, but it's been consistent, and the pace is just potent. It's potent.
Yeah.
You know, so he's always been in the lead in this game. This shows experience to the team.
That's good. I think Larry has to be the aggressor here, because David's just very smooth. He doesn't seem to be doing much, but he seems to be doing more than enough.
That rally was smooth.
again, not a very particularly hard hit shot, but placed quite consistently. It's kind of like a sort of half blocker, will roll a ball when he sees the opportunity. It doesn't seem to be like smashing, haymakers at Larry, and then Larry has to go at him, and he seems to be absorbing and picking his shots, and ball placement seems to be very well. It seems to be very controlled.
Yes,
Controlled aggression.
really controlled. That's the one thing where I feel like I guess the top players, they do really well. It's just that control game.
Yeah.
When they want to hit hard, they hit hard.
Yeah.
But it's controlled, it's smooth, and if you can get that into your game, along with all the power, then you've just got a complete game. That's what it looks like from David. But nevertheless, to be honest, Larry, he put up a really good first game. In terms of, I guess, both players, I've seen David play quite a few times, and he's just looked unstoppable. So, I feel like Larry's actually put up a good effort in the first one.
Yeah. Shaquille's won his first game there quite comfortably, 11-3.
Okay. Sometimes I look at the players, and for Larry and David, they just seem too tall for the table. I wonder where he learned that from.
And this is what Larry has to keep doing. He cannot let up at all. Unfortunately, he's going to have to work a little bit harder than I think he wants to. That's the name of the game.
Again, just a little bit of a brush, just a bit too much. I feel like Larry's actually changed it slightly, just a little bit less power at the moment, which is good.
So again, that was a relatively more spin than power shot, and it was in more than enough to win the point. I think Larry probably could have taken a step back and placed it, but Larry being Larry just tried to go straight through the ball.
Good spin on the backhand, very good. I feel like in terms of service, if they're going half long, I feel like Larry is going to be exceptional.
Yeah.
Again, just missed. If he felt like he should have got that one on, but just missed.
The cool, calm Swede that David is.
Good, nice.
Yeah, I think Larry's getting on top now, and I personally don't like playing blockers that often, because I know it's going to take me 2, 3, 4 shots, 5, 6 sometimes to win the point, and I'm just like, I'm not up for this tonight. And I think Larry's just got to run him over as such. He's just got to literally just go straight through him and non-stop, because David does seem to be getting a lot back. And he seems very controlled.
Yeah. But Larry is really got into this game actually.
Yeah.
I feel like he's using his angles quite well.
Yeah.
He's hitting the ball down the line. He's just seeing the little gaps in David's game at the moment. So it's very good. Wow. A bit unlucky there. You clipped it in the net. Still there's that.
A bit fortunate.
And now this is the part where I feel like it's always hard. Your full points are 8-4. You just want to win that extra point, that 1 point to feel safe. But 8-4, I don't know. It just feels like always like a comeback score.
Yeah. And there's such fine margins at this level as well. As you say, personally, me at 8-4, I'd go for one, try to regain it if I lost a point, keep the gap.
That was really good. He just took it more. He didn't take it too late. He just took it over the table.
Yeah.
And like disrupted, I guess, Larry's rhythm. It was really good.
I mean, deception there now from David. He's taken the lead again. He's worked his way back in it, and now he goes back to him being Mr. Cool, calm, and collected, which is what got him the first game. Again, not the hardest shot you're going to see, but definitely very spinny and placed extremely well.
And it's almost like he served and he just knew he was just going to get in. It didn't matter if it was hard or soft.
Yeah.
He just knew it. They'll take it. They'll definitely take that. I know they clip the net, but next ball straight down the line.
I think Larry's just got to play every point like that.
He's done it again. The same serve. The same serve. Larry's pushed it.
Yeah. There's obviously got a little bit of deception on it because Larry has popped a few serves a bit long and high, and he's duly been punished. Now we're seeing it from the side, and I could obviously see a nice little bit of top spin kick on that serve.
Yeah.
But looking at it from the other angle, looking at the ball from the front of it, is totally different. We can see the top spin and the spin implemented. We're looking, we're side on you, but as you know and I know, sometimes people's serves are just an absolute
It's very good. It's, you know what, it's really like, you have to rate the way David's playing because Larry is not playing bad at all. He's getting in, he's winning points, everything like that.
Yeah.
But the way David plays is very technical.
Yeah.
It's very technical. You know, he's making sure if the ball is long, he's making sure he gets in, then he's over the table. You know, he's playing very, very, very smart. So it's not anything in terms of like being, you know, too flashy, hitting the massive shots, everything like that. He knows what he's doing. But at the moment we're 2-0 down. I mean, we'll see to see if Larry can come back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it was a boxing match. I think it's round 10 of 12, and there's only one game match at Larry at this moment in time. It's just got to go out.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's what's needed. Sometimes you're playing games and you're in it and you're losing, but you're still in it, and then you know what? If I continue doing this, I'm not winning, so I need to start winning and be more aggressive. It's just such an occasion.
Exactly. Let's see if Larry can come back in this one.
Obviously, it's not go wild, but go for the shot.
And it's gone for the big swing again, but I don't know why he keep. Yeah. That's the ones you don't want to see. Yeah.
Short topspin serves, at least open up the rally and try to get in.
And it's like, right now, I feel like Larry just hasn't got his rhythm now. Before in the first two games, he had something. The rhythm was there, especially the And we are back with the doubles. At the moment, Brighton are 2-0 up in the match. It's a strong start from them, but it's not over and out for Fusion. At the moment, the doubles is quite important. I mean, it'll obviously bring us closer to the match, but if Brighton do take it, it's 3-0. It'll be very, very hard feat to come back from that. But we're going to try.
I do remember us commentating on the match where Fusion were 3-0 up and lost. So it's possible, but that's the beauty of the sport.
I tried to erase that out of my memory. But it's so true. No, a question for you. How do you bounce back after a loss if you feel like maybe you should have won, or you felt like you was confident that you could win but you didn't? How do you bounce back to play the next match?
Me personally, I try to erase it quickly without assistance within. Try to go again. There's my game. Still stick to the game plan, obviously tactically against whoever. You can't let the losses eat you up. You will lose in this beautiful sport. You will win, but you will lose.
Yeah.
And, one of the best matches I've ever had in my not professional career. I actually lost, but I thought I learned so much from the game that I lost.
Yeah, that makes sense. I feel like sometimes it's in your mind. If you can't bounce back, it's like the whole day's just messed up. You can't play the rest of the matches. But yeah, in your mind, you have to be resilient. You have to.
It's definitely, as I've said many times, it's a physical game of chess. It's not tennis where you can just smash the ball as hard as you can. It's very much a thinking match.
Yeah.
So the mentality side of your sport, you've just got to be strong.
That was a great show. Nice one from over. Oh yeah, talent. Sorry. This is a nice unlucky shot from Larry there. Turned off.
So another 50-50 game. Some good shots on display. Very good movement. And very good counter hits. And it's just a case of, even if you get in first in this game of doubles, you're not guaranteed to win the point. Eight, 9, and I still don't know who's going to win this. Absolutely fantastic shot. Absolutely fantastic. Shoma from Japan, playing with David, 22 years old, started at the age of 7.
2-2 in this exciting match. We're on the 9th bench. A Fusion going to manage to pick Brighton, or Brighton going to take it home. They need your support in the 5th game. Make sure you're supporting your team. Also support wood table tennis. Congratulations to all the players. Brighton just picked the post at 11-9 midfield with an unbelievable shots. So the match score is Fusion 0, Brighton 3. Moving on, the next two matches on table 1 will be Lorestos and Ihon, and table 2 will be Larry and Shoma.
And we're back from a technical difficulty. Lorestos versus Ihor on table 1, right in front of us. Ihor, 32 years old, started playing at the age of 13. Two favourite foods are ramen And one of my least favourite takeaways, Nando's. His favourite player is the Greek defender Jonas, which I have seen him play. And the reason why I got into table tennis was because he just stopped playing football and decided to help his mate out at a local table tennis club. And the rest is history. And here he is. This should be a very, very interesting game. Eo has got short pimples on the red side. I obviously don't know what I'm talking about because they're long pimples. And the last time I saw the wrestlers play someone with long pimples, he went through him like a hot knife through butter. Let's hope that could be the same today. I think Ihor is slightly better than the guy I saw the wrestlers play. 2-2. I believe the rest is still England number one vet. It's going to be a while since if he gets knocked off of that perch, but he's been there quite some time. He's got a lot of experience. He doesn't really want to be giving away points like that with a lot of experience that he has.
Oh,
great drop shot.
A little double bounce. Very nice, very nice. So we've got a little bit of a different match here, different style with the pimples. This guy is very, very consistent. The other games I've seen him play is always on the back foot. He'll take 3 steps back and just chop. But he does have a good attack as well.
Yeah.
Very good.
What would you say your experience is, Jamal, when you're playing people with pimples? The top players seem to go in a forward motion and go straight through the bounce of the ball, as where lower league players seem to be coming in a more upward trajectory. Yeah. I found that when you see it on television, it seems to be more of a forward motion, as is to say they're going through the ball rather than over the ball. What's your experience in that?
I think it depends on who you're playing in terms of like what style of play they have, because some of them will be, when I say really chiseled, it will be so spinny that you really have to lift the ball up. But the thing is, when you're playing most of the players, I feel like when you're lifting the ball up, you're still going through the up motion, but as you said, it is forward as well. So you're using your legs, making sure that you push up with your legs, and then with your hands you're going up and forward. So you're just using that in one full motion. But it is different, because I remember the player that we had that used to play for us, Joseph E, when he used to chop with his forehand, even if you're doing that forward motion, it was so hard to pick up. So sometimes you have to just make sure you push the ball so that the spin can generate in a different way. So
is it the saying hit through the spin?
Sometimes I say if you do hit through the spin, you have to. But you have to come from a certain angle. You can't just be hit through, go from the back of the ball, and hope for the ball to go on. No, you use your legs and try and pick the ball up. But so many different styles. I feel like with England, we need more choppers in the game so we can get used to it.
let call that nobody saw there. They've all come across. I was like, what happened? And then I see the ball. Did he not need to lift that again? Is my point. That was more of a float, backspin motion, not so much a heavy backspin on the ball. And I think because the rest just went kind of tried to go over it rather than through it, hence why I think he netted it. But
it seemed like that. I mean, I feel like with this guy, because I've seen him play quite a few players in England, and they all have trouble with his spin. And I think it's because, as you said, that he's just mixing it up.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's really heavy. Sometimes he'll just float the ball on.
Yeah.
And again, it seems like it's one of those guys that are in full control. And I feel like it's just a really hard one. Like, we're looking at it thinking, you know what, maybe Larissa could just go up. And he probably could. Yeah. But it's like a kind of like a guessing game for him. So, in my opinion, when you're playing this type of player, you need to try and finish the point in 3 or 4 shots if you can.
Yeah.
Once he just chops and gets going, he's comfortable and he'll just change the spin every time.
But then I've also found when I play, not choppers at this level, obviously, because I'm not at this level, but I would say when I play choppers in my local league or whatever, a slow side spin, top spin seems to be a nightmare for them to deal with, because they've got to get right behind the ball and move more than they want to move.
Agreed. And when they don't have enough space as well, like right now, the Ihor does have a lot of space in the court. Yeah. So he can go back and cover the court however he wants. Yeah. When you don't have space, it's it's brilliant for you. It's brilliant. But this guy is very good.
Yeah. I'm starting to see that. That is loaded.
Oh, great rally, good rally.
And then the other option I've always done as well is I try to let the choppers attack, because in theory their attack isn't going to be anywhere near as good as their chop.
That's so true.
Hence why they are choppers. So you kind of give them the easy, but you make it a ball which they should be thinking to attack.
Yeah, exactly.
And as you see, he's lost that point because he had to attack it, and he may be out of his comfort zone. He wants to push the ball like that. Yeah, great stuff.
Well played. He just kept it calm, spanned the ball when he needed to. I think he hit the nail on the head. Like Larissa needs to make Ihor attack. Yeah. To mix it up. Don't let him just sit back and just literally chop the ball from the barrier.
Yeah. And when Larissa rushes through like that, that's when he's uncomfortable. He kind of just wants to end the point. He doesn't want to be dealing with the frustrations of the spins.
Oh, sit the edge there.
And choppers are there to frustrate you and wear you out. That's their job. And coming from the lower leagues, my God, I've had nightmare nights where they just force you into rushing shots that you don't want to do. But out of frustration, you just end up missing more than hitting.
I just feel like it's just always a 50-50, especially for me. Good shot, bro. Good shot. But it's a 50-50 when I play doubles. When I play against a chopper. Yeah. I feel like some of them I feel comfortable because maybe they're not really putting on enough spin to harm me. But some others, I have no chance. I just name one, which I feel like other people play him very well. But when I played David Barr, and this guy, I think he used to be top 10 in England back in the day. Now he's probably still playing at a top 100 or top 50 level. Yeah. But his chop he doesn't put loads of spin on it, but he just knows how to mix it up. And I'm always playing a guessing game, and I find it so hard. Whereas I see other players play him, and they find it quite comfortable. So
is that because he's varying the amount of chop and he's floating some, he's maybe hitting some? I've never played Mate, but I know who he is, but I don't play him.
He's very good. He's so good. He's one of the players that I admire, the way he plays, the way he executes his shots.
And is this done with normal conventional rubbers, or is it
pimples as well? Pimples as well. Yeah. Very good.
Again, rush shot. Could have picked it, could have slowed it down, could have rolled it up at him. He was off the table. So he could have just lifted it softly, make him come in, and then hit the next one. But again, frustration creeps in when you play choppers. Roll reversal there. And I've had to do that many a time against people with long pimples. Lovely.
Fantastic shot. Fantastic.
Lovely shot.
I think that's Larissa's his favourite shot, his backhand.
Yeah.
He loves his backhand.
Oh yeah.
And that's the one again where he probably just could have just placed it, put it on the table. I feel like he tried to place it anyway.
Yeah. I think he's seen the length. I think I can get in because it's a long ball. It doesn't matter regardless of the spin at this level, but it's a long, slower ball. It can get in, and that's just frustration.
Perfect, and man, it's definitely been a different game from the first set.
Yeah.
This one, he's taking his time, you know.
And that's the float.
That's the one, the float.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Nothing on it. So you're over here.
Impressive from Ihor. I mean, again, we know he's a fantastic player.
Yeah, I mean, from the angle we're at, we can really appreciate the ball movement, the lack of or the amount of spin, and the lack of spin on the float. We know which is which because we've got a side on view. But where it's coming directly in front of the rest of us, it's a bit easier to underestimate what you're seeing.
Yeah.
That's why he's kind of just rushing through so many shots. But, you know, watching Waldner back in the day, when he used to play choppers, he used to bring him in and out of the table so they couldn't get their full weight behind the next chop because they was always on the move. It's the same with the Chinese players who play with a lot of side spin against choppers because they can't get their full weight behind the ball. So it's a chop, but it's nowhere near as much as what could be on it if they've got less distance to move.
Yeah.
So my theory was to always play a chopper and make them move left to right, backwards and forwards, and then pick an easier shot.
Yeah.
More easier said than done.
And I feel like a long serve is quite effective against choppers. Just doing a long serve doesn't have to be much spin, but long serve so they can't actually generate the shot or the chop.
Right,
So
exactly.
you can get in.
Yeah.
I think that's a good idea as well. Good shot. Nice one. And just a quick shout out, I see Luke in the chat. I think he's supporting Brighton. Luke.
Okay.
I see him in the chat, so he's supporting Brighton, he's supporting his team. I mean, I wish he was supporting Frisian, but it's no problem. Again, it's just literally gone just a little bit under Larissa's racket. It needs to judge it.
was close.
That's actually very unlucky from Eeyore. He just knows how to receive the ball and just give himself space.
Yeah.
His reaction time impeccable. But now this is where I feel like Lewis has to get the little cheat, the little dirty points. You know, literally just, as I said, like third ball, fifth ball, just get those points. Again, just a little misjudge there, just a little float ball. I can't remember the last time.
Personally, I think he picked the wrong run to attack. It was definitely the wrong one. That was the one with the most backspin on it. Was the last one.
But he's so comfortable.
Yeah,
He's comfortable with
it doesn't seem to matter.
It's so good. Very comfortable. I mean, must be years of training. I don't know if he must have played since he was 4 years old or something.
Well, he's 32 years old and he started at the age of 13.
Really? That's amazing.
So for some reason he just wanted to be a defender.
But that shows you, I always say it, that you're never too young, you're never too old. You can play at any age you want and become really good. So I think it was a wise time out for Lorestas in this one. I mean, 6-3 down, 2-0 down as well. So he needs to find some way to either G himself up to, take the set. The thing is, I feel like with Ihor, he just has so much in his bag, just the utility. He has so much that he can do. If he wants to play float, he wants to spin the ball, he wants to chop the ball. He's got everything here. It's tough. It's tough.
Yeah, he definitely looks like someone who's got a lot of time when he's playing.
He's even got a little backhand loop, and I didn't go on the table.
I haven't seen one yet.
That's the one. Place it into his forehand, and
with a softer ball, I think it's what's working. I think choppers need some meat on the ball. They need something to chop back. There's nothing on it. It's harder for them to generate.
great shot. And that's the one. Third ball, fifth ball, win the point. Place it in somewhere where he finds it hard to struggle, so he can put the ball up. Fantastic placement, straight in the middle. I don't feel Lorestas knew if he needs to play a forehand or a backhand. No way.
Great stuff.
Great finish there. Great finish. He's done it again. I think this is the first time Lorestas has been up in the match.
Yeah.
To be 2 points clear, it's a great advantage right now. And we have set point, three set points in this one. I said beforehand, he was not looking, I guess, for Larissa to even win a set. So, taking it. 11-7, 2-1. He was down and out, took the time out. And look at that, 11-7. I think he was 6-3 down actually.
Yeah, he was 6-3 in a timeout, was it not?
Perfect. It's a great feat to do that. And again, a guy that looked so comfortable in the first 2 sets, and for Larissa to take that, amazing. And I feel like he just placed it more maybe around his forehand area as well.
Yeah.
So he's done very well there. On the other side, we've got a 2-2 match, Larry versus Shoma. I believe he was 2-0 down.
He was 2-0 down.
He was 2-0 down. And
now 3-1 up.
Back at the moment, 3-1 up. So hopefully, maybe a fusion turnover.
Yeah. Trumpasta's family could put it out of the bag.
Yeah. I mean, if this happens and they both win, then the pressure on Shaquille, I know he's going to feel so much pressure.
Yeah. Absolutely fantastic. Unbelievable. The whole hall went quiet. I think they even stopped playing basketball. This is going to be a slugfest.
Was that 20 shots?
Yeah.
Just overhitting it again. I mean, just trying to keep consistent. But again, it's just a placement. Hopefully he can place in the right places.
Larry is absolutely on fire on the other table. He just cannot miss right now.
Ridiculous.
The rest is struggling. It's not easy out there.
No, he is struggling. He's struggling with the spin every time. So
Again, he twiddled it back there, came in with a normal rubber, so a lot less spin, and the rest is over here.
yeah. I tell you, sometimes when I watch choppers, it makes me want to become a chopper. It makes me, but I just don't have the capabilities of doing it. I don't have the fitness, the room.
I never want to be a chopper. I hate it. That being said, I do chop with a hard bat quite well. The rest is in all sorts of problems here. I think it's the variation, the chop, the float, the twiddles. It's a nightmare to play against at times.
It really is.
And now the attack. He will play with a smile on his face.
I tell you, he loves it. He enjoys it. You can tell. Perfect. 3 points in a row. 3 points
Yeah.
in a row. I mean, Lee did have 7 points in a row, but 3 points to come back. We'll see if we can do it one step at a time.
Kept it short. A bit too short.
I think it was perfect, in my opinion.
Larry, 10-8 up.
Oh God! It's like, what do you do to win the point?
This is unreal.
Wow! Perfect from Evo. That was a perfect game for him. I mean, once he knows the position and the power that the opponent is using, it's basically game over.
Again, it is such a mixed bag coming at Larestus. You know, it's a slow spin, it's a top spin, it's a loop, it's a drive, it's a chop, it's a float, it's a slap. it's just everything is coming at him.
And the thing is, I can tell you for a fact, Larestus likes to play choppers.
Yeah.
He likes to play these type of games. So Ihor has to be exceptional.
Yeah. He's going for it now. He's got nothing to lose. 10-5 up. He can express himself a little bit. I certainly would. Even against Larestus. If I ever got a chance to be 10-5 up against Larestus.
So a little bit of a hand switch action.
Yeah.
Didn't quite work. But you're never out. You're never out.
Yes, that is true. In theory. I think, to be fair, you know, you're sometimes you're out mentally.
Yes.
But you know, if you can generate the shots, you're never out of the game. That's for sure. And that's the game.
Fantastic game from Ihor. He was an exceptional player.
The match score is now Brighton 4, Eastern 1. We move on to the last two singles. On table number 1 will be the Rastos and Davis. On table number 2 will be Shakur and Igor.
So it is 4-1. Brighton versus Fusion. Brighton are 4-1 up. And we'll take a little break and we'll come back with the next match.
All in. Każdy mecz.
And we're back for the last rounds of matches. Shaquille versus Ihor. I believe they may have played each other before. Not entirely sure. But again, tough one. On the other side, we have Florestas versus David. And if you want to actually see the other side, the other matches, we are recording it as well, so we put them up on the Fusion YouTube page. But yeah, we're definitely live, we're definitely back. Hope you've been enjoying it. Leave a comment if you are supporting Brighton or Fusion, and also just don't forget to subscribe as well. And again, I think it's going to be the same stuff that we saw with Florestas. It's going to be a battle of mentality, keeping the ball on the table, and also hitting the edges as well. Let's get some more edges in our game. I feel like it's going to approach this game a little bit different, a bit more angles.
You know, certainly have the movement to pick the angles to make life a little bit harder for Ihor. And the power. It's got like a whip-generated shot. He gets right behind the ball. His whole body goes into the action. And he can pick any corner he wants.
That's good power.
This should be a very, very interesting game. Quite a tough one to call, actually. That's what I'm expecting Shaquille to do.
I feel like if he can keep his energy up, he can win this.
Yeah. He's got the power, he's got the movement, he can kill the ball off the bounce.
Does he offer the tip?
Seen some really great stuff here from Shaquille. I do have a little knock with Shaquille every now and again, and he does embarrass me. But I can say now his angles, his power is something else. Hey, he hits it off the bounce this early. I think he stretched slightly for that one, but I think he was trying to get behind the ball and had some side spin to the shot, which again is hard for a shopper to get back because he has to move and move again to get behind the ball. Yeah. Ball, kind of mistimed it, but two game points given away there by Shaquille. It's a bit of a kicker serve. I've been on the receiving end of that multiple times. I think he rushed that a bit there, didn't move, didn't step around. And that's what he should have done the shot before. More easier said than done, obviously, but I've played Shaquille over the years and I know what he can do. Wow. Well, that's the Shaquille that I know. Game 2, Shaquille 1-0 up. I think Eagles realised he's got his work cut out for him here.
I think you're right, Neil. I really think you're right. That power is what's going to dictate that game. And that's what I'm saying. Like, this type of play, you have to finish it.
Yeah.
You have to finish it in the third, fifth. If you can do it, just do it.
Yeah. And this is it. This is the frustration. You know, he 5, 4, tremendous forehand loops with side spin on, and you know Ihor, obviously a fit guy himself.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. I mean, in that last point, they were 5 forehand winners.
Yeah, against the average guy.
I mean, it's a bit different from Ihor, but with Shaq, if he is hitting the ball hard, then he can vary his spin. The question is, he has to just keep it up. If he can keep it up in all the sets,
Yeah,
it's tough. As I said, the energy has to keep flowing through him. And if he does that, then Ihor's going to be on the back.
yeah. Yeah, I think where Shaquille's powering through it, if you watch the first one, it's the spinniest one. And I think he just needs to keep doing that, because what he does is he swings at 3 and they all go on, and then he just seems to go extra hard on the 4th, which inevitably he will miss. I just think he needs to keep the spin frame of mind up rather than a smash frame of mind up.
Whereas we know with Ihor, he will try and bait you. He will try and
Right.
make you
Yeah.
a hard one.
Yeah.
That's what he wants to do. He serve once again. I mean, he's been up in both sets every time. 6-5, there's 4-3. Everything Shaquille's done, he has been up.
Slow spin.
I think this is the first time, I mean, we've only seen him play 2 matches, but the first time we see him under pressure.
Yeah. It's a bit too nonchalant there by Shaquille.
And again, that one a bit too heavy. You can see it's chiseled.
Yeah. I think with Ihor's game, he's got time to sort of suss you out and, you know, okay, I need to step back a bit and chop more, float more. I need to go backhands, I need to go forehands. You know, he's quite a clever guy. He will slow you down, you know, when you don't want to be.
Yeah, exactly.
Now Shaquille's just missing out frustration. That's what was all going on in the first 5 points. They're all going off because Ihor's just picking him off and just thinking, I'm going to be patient. You know, you've got to come at me. Wow. That's a Shaquille that I know.
Yeah. I was watching the replay of it. I had to see that twice.
Yeah, I'll be watching that tonight when I get in.
Great shot.
And again, it's just, he's happy to just chip away at you. Not to that level, but I have been on the receiving end of a few of those from Shaquille. He just hits winners out of nowhere. After you've broken your arm trying to get one past him.
And he's done it again. He's still saved the point. I'm sorry, he's in the lead, tell you.
I mean, that's, Shaquille opted more for more movement and more power. He kind of had a fantastic beginning, a not so good middle, and a fantastic end. And it's all down to him. Just movement, being the aggressor, powering through. So what I said to you with the Ihor in the first game he played against Lorestas, where I said, do you power through the spin? Which is what Shaquille seems to be doing. He's just powering through it, using his legs, weight transfer, and just driving straight through the ball. He's not even seeing spin sometimes. When they're that low, in my experience, you don't see the spin. You just see a slow ball or a fast ball. But you have to be so low, and your knees are so bent, and all the weight is going into your knees. And then it's literally a forward motion because you're low enough. And I just think, local league or people who are not so experienced, they're going in the upward motion because their knees aren't bent enough. And they think if I get underneath the ball, I can go over the ball. But I bet the better players are so low, they literally just go in a forward motion and power through the spin. Most Chinese players do that.
Yeah, all of them do.
All Chinese players do it.
Yeah, we're having some highly contested games right now. Shaquille's 2-0 up. Lorestas is 1-0 with David.
I think he's also getting frustrated because Shaquille is not only just getting everything back on, but he's actually just whipping them past him. And now he has to come out of his comfort zone and start attacking when he doesn't want to.
Very good, very, very good. Very patient as well.
Yeah.
I mean, he's using his movement, but he's not hitting the ball 100 miles per hour.
Right, exactly.
This is doing very good. Then he saw the opening there. I feel like if we get that on, I don't think Ihor would have got that back.
Yeah, definitely.
Wow!
Shaquille. He hasn't quite done that one to me yet, but if I ask him for a knock next week, he'll make sure he gets one of them in.
I thought you just invented that on the spot.
Again, more spin, less power. More spin, less power. That's all he's got to say to himself. He literally won't miss because he's in the position. Happens every time.
I'm really impressed with that shot.
Yeah.
The fade across the table. It's something not many people can actually do.
Yeah.
To get yourself into that position and generate that spin.
Yeah.
It's tough.
It's a young man's game.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my problem anyway. Yeah. This is where Ihor is uncomfortable. He doesn't want to attack. He wants to chop. But some balls that Shaquille are hitting are literally unchoppable.
The thing is, that's what I was going to actually say. There was something that Ihor did in the last point where Shaquille was smashing it, putting him wide, and Ihor hit the ball high with spin.
Yeah.
And that ball, the way he executed that, brilliant.
Yeah.
A lot of people actually missed the next one, but
Yeah.
Shaquille, he was just ready. He was ready.
Float there.
All square once again. It's a topsy-turvy one.
I think you can tell the ones that are going on just by Shaquille's knees. How low is he for that whipping action? And the ones where he's not so low tends to miss. So he was bent right down there on that one and that one. See how low he gets. And he was totally upright on the miss.
So
I might be onto something here. That's a great recovery by you. Great recovery.
That's really good from you here.
Gotta work for it. Gotta work for it. I think Shaquille might have puffed himself out a bit there.
Yeah, do you think Cavill he's tired, or he's just like reserving his energy for the next set or something like that? I'm not entirely sure yet.
But then, why win it in 5 when you can win it in 3?
Yeah.
More easier said than done. Believe me, I want to win all my games in 3. It doesn't happen.
Very interesting.
I don't know if anyone saw that look away there.
I didn't see it.
Hold it long.
And we're in for another set.
Yep.
We're in for another set. I tell you, I feel like I'm not sure if his energy was just gone at the moment, or that he's just thinking, next set. Let me go for the next set. I'm not sure yet.
Yeah, have I done that before? I've got to be super confident that I'm going to win. I'm going to win the next set if I am doing that. I think, what? If I'm like, I don't know, 8-0 down, get 1-8, 1-8, 2-8, 3, I think I'm probably not going to win. Let me just keep the ball on the table, ball placement, look for more weaknesses, especially if I won the first 2, and I think, okay, you've given me everything you've got. Now, I'm going to, exploit everything that I've seen in the last set or the next set. But sometimes you can mentally reserve your energy as well as physically.
Yeah.
Especially if you've got the game to win, which Shaquille certainly does, otherwise it would be 2-0 up. And then it's just a case of, okay, all right, let's reset, start again.
And we're back again. The smooth forehands. Again, at this shot on. I'm not sure if that was a tactic, but again, both shots that he's won, he's played it to his forehand. He's played both of them to the forehand. Maybe he just doesn't want to get the chop back.
Yeah. Then the forehand is going into the normal reverse rubber, so you know what's coming back, in theory. Twiddled a bit there. Don't know if Shakir was aware of that. He is twiddling on the shop.
Yeah, that's what I've noticed that, but for some reason I felt like my eyes were playing tricks. I wasn't sure if he was actually twiddling or not, but I was like, okay. Oh my gosh! I need the new glasses. It's very interesting that he wipes his back after a chop.
Yeah.
I wonder why. Is it the humidity that's putting it off? I don't know. I feel like at the moment Shaquille does have a I can see the Brighton supporters are really trying to G the Brighton players.
Yeah, I think it's the biggest crowd we've had down there.
It is,
ever.
It is. There must be at least 50, 60 inside of it today.
Yeah. In, out.
Really, really fantastic play. And why not be patient? At the moment, the Eagles not really trying to hit the ball near the table.
Yeah.
You know, he's just going for a push. Free playing soccer. So it's an ideal situation right now.
Good stuff. Very good stuff.
He had to do that. I feel like if he would pushed that next ball, it would have been Shaq's point. So fantastic play by Evo.
Great shot. One on my own.
Came through with a backhand punch.
Oh, he's thrown it away. That's Shakir.
That's something I haven't seen Shakir do in a while, actually.
Yeah.
Just sit back and look. I feel like he's been practicing his attack a lot, you know, just to be over the table. He still has it in the locker. Oh my God. I saw what he wanted to try and do.
Wow.
Shaq knew where the ball was going as well.
Yeah,
He knew it was
yeah,
going to go
yeah.
across, but it was just too powerful. I see DJ KO1 in the chat saying, "Let's go Brighton."
At the moment we are 10. The rest is 10-5 up. Shaquille 10-7 up. Don't blink. The rest is just one with forehand slap down the line. Personally, I think he didn't need to go for that one.
He didn't, but I mean, he still deserved 2 match points in this. But Iho, we know that he can survive this.
No, don't do that. He wants to win it, I know, but as the oldest saying in table tennis goes, you have to spin if you want to win.
Spin to win. I'm sure he's saying that in his head as well.
Oh, yeah,
I'm sure he is.
Yeah.
But he needs to do it. That's what he needs to do.
Especially against the chopper.
Oh my gosh.
He's baiting you in and baiting you in, and you want to hit, and you know it can be hit. Just spin it.
Yes. And you know he's not going out with a fight.
Yeah.
You know that. So again, it's very tense in the hall, I have to admit. But it's good. It's good support from both sides, from Brighton and Fusion, from the crowds. But let's see what happens now. It's all down to the wire. I feel like he went for maybe a float serve, but
Yeah.
there was still a lot of chip in there.
He's had 4 in a row here, Iho has.
I actually think that was a really good shot, but it seemed like Shaq thought it may have hit the it may have been a bit sweaty. He's just taking the game.
Unbelievable.
Oh my gosh, he took the game after being, I believe, 3 match points down, and he just turned that around.
Won 5 points in a row.
5 points in a row. That was.
Do you think that's mentally draining for Shaquille as well? Because
Yes.
he didn't do anything wrong until he was 10-7 up, where he went for 2 winners instead of 2 spinners, and the third one he knew he was going to miss because it's in his head.
We start by the left, I guess, the green rock, or we do the happy right now. According to your plan, and according to seconds, come on!
Yes, DJ. I mean, we both love watching, obviously, both Fusion, that's our team, but we like watching Brighton as well. Brighton are literally like our partner club. Like, we always do things for Brighton, we do exhibitions, everything. So, this type of game, we love it when it's down to the wire.
Gets in your head now.
It's just fine margins.
Yeah. All of a sudden, those winners aren't winners anymore. All of a sudden, your legs feel heavy. You start misreading spin. It's the total opposite of how you were playing at the start. Ehor grows in confidence.
There's just no way he just got that ball on the table. I think he got that ball on the table.
It would have been nice to see Ehor jump the barrier there.
Oh my gosh. This is brilliant stuff.
Again, it's growing in confidence.
That is confidence. That is confidence. Yeah, that takes a lot of bravery. Very sharp. Now we've got to see if Shaquille can do the same thing.
He's got to refocus and start spinning the ball and being much more patient than what he has been. Again, just trying to smash
No
through it
patience
now.
in that at all.
Yeah,
No patience.
just frustration.
Yeah, build it up. Build up
Yeah,
the play.
yeah. This is what he did for the first 2 games.
Is Mr. Surf?
Yeah, it's the pressure. Back in it now.
I'm telling you, these guys are making me sound like Owen Wilson. The amount of times I've said wow today,
Oh
I've
yeah.
been just like, just mesmerized. He's done it again. It's coming and long shots.
The first 2 sets he was coming using his forehand, he was just blocking down the other side. And that's still barely touching the ball.
Yeah, I didn't think so either. I didn't think so. I feel like it's like if Shaquille, if he hits it in a wing and he gets it back, if Shaquille hits it in the same wing, Eagles got it back.
Worn out, you look at his body language.
Yeah. From the start to now, it's very different. Whereas Ehor's, it's like his Brighton butt. And he's just taking it in, 11-5, 3-2.
Please gentlemen, your assistant on the chair. It's got a black seat with silver handles. Bring it over to this side and all the other chairs going to the left. That way we can set up and you can transfer what we see today. You learn the skills, but when you get to my level, you'll learn forever with these guys. Thank you everyone for coming. A warm thank you to Brighton for serving them. We look forward to coming up to you guys for the return.
Fantastic games today. Oh my gosh, it was crazy. Very inspiring, very inspiring. But congratulations to Brighton winning 5-2 in the match. It was very close. I mean, if you didn't know already, I think we'd be writing it in the chat already. But Larestus did win his match against David to bring it 4-2 at that time. But Brighton already won the match, and as you did see, Shaquille did just lose. But it was tough. It was wow. It was just like explosive, everything. But nevertheless, it was a great game. So hopefully we'll see Brighton again in the next fixtures. But other than that, I hope everyone enjoyed the stream today. And with that, I bid everyone farewell. Take care.